Hello, friends and family. My name is Jack Eddie 97, also known as Kimpachi 999. Tonight, we're gonna go deep. Tonight, we'll be watching and talking about a session that I had with fellow player Mike Gauss. On this mode, named Quick Match, I got the opportunity to play with Xiao Yu player that surprised me with the way that play on this particular match. So far, my experience playing up against that particular character, and by watching some matches, it's not to take lightly the approach on facing the character itself. After all, I have my fair shares on beatings that I got by facing her recklessly. So on this mode, I wanted to warm up and see myself to be good to play on another mode named Rank Matches, but by playing up against with fellow player Mike, I started to notice some problems on my department of defense, much so that I wasn't expecting to be stubborn of not focusing on two major deals that I had struggled the most on to do on Tekken games: block lows and break grabs. So far so that you can see in there again and again. At this point, I wanted to talk to him on the gameplay that he's shown and hoping that I would get a conversation of a session. That way we could work on our weaknesses and build strength on it. So far so that I had asked him about his background on the Tekken scenes later on, and sure enough, he had played the game since the third installment, but focused more and got serious on improving and being competitive on the previous installment. From Tekken 6 to Tekken 7, he jumped in between two characters that in my opinion is tough to be good with. As you all saw, Mike's main character lately has been Xiao Yu, but his secondary character and former main character of his is none other than Huarang. Now, in my experience playing the character known as Huarang, it's one of the toughest characters to master. But his many stances of combat, his priorities by executing every move, and his long list of movements that because of any character with stance to have tough time to learn. But much so, our conversation was so long that I had to edit the footage to be shorter. Don't believe me? Take a close look. But getting back on topic, I asked Mike about his two characters and the reasoning of using them and how often does he stick around playing the game. I gotta say, his answer shocked me at first, but still understandable and somewhat familiar for most of the fighting community. Much so that I asked him if he was down for a session that we could do a first two, and that I'll be using Huarang and try to use him as far as I could. It was a green light. On this first session, the challenge was simple. It was working on our weaknesses and our knowledge check. It wasn't my first time using Huarang, but it was an opportunity to get good at using his stances and some tricks that I learned doing on the lab. For this first one, we're getting to know our patterns, and from there, it was a start to training. The following scene, it will show how I went through the round. On this last phase of the first session, I will let it roll completely, and on the upcoming second session, we'll also let it roll the last match completely to showcase our result going on the last round. I want to thank Mike Goss for 999. Take care, friends and family. I'll see you on the next one.